Hey everybody, this is Rocco, your independent chocolatier with Dove Chocolate Discoveries, and we're here today in my kitchen so that I can show you how to make one of the best sellers in our catalog and something that I truly love and that's on sale this month. So I'm going to show you how to make our chocolate mousse. Now for those of you who have made mousse the hard way, you know you're going to need some eggs, some sugar, some chocolate of course. You're also going to need a mixer and some cream, and I can't remember what else. All I know is there's a lot of ingredients. So I'd like to show you the ingredients list for my mousse from Dove Chocolate Discoveries. Basically you can see here that we have a mousse packet, 2 bars of our Chef Series dark chocolate, that's 4 ounces, and then a 1.5 cups of cream. Now the actual package says to use 3/4 of a cup of cream, but I like mine super creamy, so I actually double it, and that helps me to stretch it as well. And then I have my wonderful KitchenAid stand mixer, very cool lavender color, and that is the other instrument that I need to make this mousse. So I'm going to pause for just a moment, get things set up, and we're going to make some mousse. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put my cream into my mixer, and I do just want to let you know that if you only have a hand mixer in your kitchen, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to have the fancy KitchenAid. I just chose this one. I actually have both, and I frequently make it with the hand mixer. I chose this one because it's a little quieter when we're mixing. So we're going to put the cream in. We're going to sprinkle the mousse mix in as well. And then we're just going to go ahead and put the beater down in. We're going to lock it on, and we're going to mix it on medium speed until we get some soft peaks. Now while that's mixing, I'll go ahead and tell you that I have already pre-melted our 4 ounces of dark chocolate. It's sitting here with this wonderful Dove Chocolate Discovery spatula sitting in it, so that once we're done mixing to soft peaks, I can actually go ahead and add the chocolate in. This whole process takes about 5 minutes. Alright, so that looks like some soft peaks to me. Basically, it's just a couple seconds below soft peaks, and the reason I do that is because right now we're going to go ahead and put our chocolate into the mix. We just have to basically fold it in there and put it in. This is not a science. They let anybody do this job. Okay, so now what the package says is to go ahead and whip that vigorously with a spatula. I actually like to use the mixer because if I do that, then I rarely have any troubles with consistency. So I just give it a couple spurts with the mixer real quick. I've mixed up just a little bit more with the spatula, but it is the perfect consistency. It really is very lovely. I am going to take some of this mousse and put it into our pastry bag. Our pastry bag is fabulous. I'm going to put this down and just talk for a bit. It is actually 15 inches and made of canvas. It is washable, and it's just a godsend when you're making mousse because it just really makes it look so much more beautiful. So what I have for you to show you how beautiful this mousse mixes up and creates a great dessert is I have a little plate. This is actually some of our wedding china that we got when we got married. And I have here in my hand some Chardonnay caramel sauce that I just warmed up. And I'm going to use a little drizzle of that on this plate to make it look pretty. So it doesn't have to be anything perfect. Just a little drizzle, drizzle, drizzle for fun. And then what I have, I'm going to take one of our petite chocolate dessert cups and just set it right down there on the plate. That is what we're going to serve one serving of our mousse in. I'm going to take my pastry bag here and fold it up. You might have noticed when I was filling the pastry bag, I had it in a glass, which, if you aren't trying to hold a camera, actually makes it pretty easy. And what I have too is I have a large coupler, which you can get from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, on my bag, because I just like that. If I don't pipe all the mousse in one sitting, then I can actually take off the tip and take off this white piece and put a piece of plastic wrap, and it'll keep my mousse nice and fresh. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you that just very simply with the star tip, I can pipe some really beautiful mousse into this cup. And then we're going to garnish it with this is one of our petite chocolate dessert leaves. So right there, we have a beautiful dessert that is worthy of a very nice restaurant. Here's the top view. Isn't that lovely?